Hello everybody. Good evening. Am I audible?
No.
I am not audible.
You are not audible.
Oh, correct.
Oh, there we are. Oh.
Is it a very long delay?
Okay, well there's a major lag between my headphones and us talking, so we're gonna ignore what that sounds like, and apparently we sound okay.
Okay, you had me scared there for a
Sorry.
second. Alright, good evening, people. I am here tonight with the lovely Laylee. She will be observing the chat while I do some doodling.
Oh, I need my glasses. You're back. Sorry.
My glasses!
My
I
glasses!
can't be seen without my glasses!
I need my glasses!
Hello! Glad y'all could make it.
Oh look, they're still covered in snow.
My brand! That's right, Carrot.
Okay, can everybody hear me all right? Am I good enough?
I would like to think so. The mic is right. It's as close to you as it is to me.
I know. Oops, sorry guys.
Sweet. Thank you,
Yay.
Tiny Balrog.
Thank you, Tiny Balrog. Can you turn this for me up a little bit? That's perfect. Thank you. Hi, Lobbied. Hi, Slash. Hi, everybody.
Welcome back, Lobby.
Hello, John. Hi, Python.
So glad y'all could make it.
Hi,
Just
JC.
give it another minute here for some more people to hop in, I guess.
There's a major lag on my iPad.
Okie dokie.
Really bad. That's why we were having trouble. Sorry about that, guys. How dare you cough? It's not allowed.
Alrighty. As the title suggests, tonight I'm going to be continuing working on the emotes that I started last week. I had one more empty row to fill. Yeah, Carrot says coughing is his job.
It is his job. Sneezing is my job, though.
But yes, I'm going to be filling in the last row. According to what chat wanted last week, I will be filling in the last spaces with my ghost character, Dana. I know a number of you are familiar with her, and those who aren't, you're going to get to see this character tonight. She's fun and adorable. And then, I don't know, I can't guarantee how many I'm going to actually finish, but I will be cleaning up and coloring a number of these. But like I said, I can't guarantee that I'm getting at all of them tonight because there is a good handful of them here. But we'll see where we get to. Ready then?
Welcome, everybody.
Alright, let's change this view. Bada bing.
There we are.
It's like we never left.
I'm like, I can't see the chat. Making my life difficult.
I'm gonna get that out of the way. My desk is slightly cluttered.
And I'm up in his face, so, you know. Bear with us.
Hello to you too, Alpha Doggo. Alright, let's just jump straight into it tonight, shall we? Huh?
Toban Studios says congratulations on your 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Hooray!
Thanks, Toban. Yeah, it's I'm still letting it sink in, I guess. It doesn't feel like it.
No.
It doesn't feel like
it's him. I was updating him hourly. So
yeah, thanks guys.
John says, I'm surprised you're doing a stream on a Monday, let alone when my city is in the middle of a snowstorm. Hey, we are too! I got to leave work an hour early today because of the snow.
I don't know. Autobot is weird. Autobots, roll out, I guess.
Alright.
Alright, let's jump into this. Laylee will be monitoring the messages while I do some doodling here. Show.
Yeah, Python, for whatever reason, you put rat, like you put a space in there, so Automod said, rats? We don't like rat, and sorry about that. Brandon's gonna talk now.
Photoshop.
Uh-oh.
Are you listening to me? It doesn't like me right now. Hang on. There we go. It's because I've had these tabs open for a while, so it's like, why? Why do you want to do things?
Hey, Laylee, is that, I spell my name L-L-A-E-L-I. Laylee. We're not going to unplug the GPU, Carrot.
Oh, but that makes everything better. Come on, is it gonna lag when I draw? Hang on, let's just... Photoshop, please. Please. I want to do things.
Do we need to restart?
No, I might just need to close this file and reopen it, because it is a big file, so... And it's only gonna get
Alright,
bigger,
please
so.
stand by, everybody. Hi, Drawwell.
Welcome, Drawwell.
Carrot says it's time for him to build you a new PC.
Apparently.
Please no. We worked really hard to get you that one. Jeez.
Okay, why is this doing this right now?
Dana, Tobon. Is it Tobon or Tubon?
Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Photoshop's not liking me at the moment.
So let's chat.
Yeah, let's just chat for a minute.
So how does it feel to be a famous YouTuber now?
I don't want to be.
Oh no. Tobon. Okay, I just want to make sure I got it right. I'm learning. Oh, maybe we might be going here.
I might need to close Photoshop and...
Python Blue says, I wish it was easier to be successful without being famous. I feel ya.
Yeah.
No, I don't. He does. I don't. Hi, Dry Bowser. Welcome back.
Thank you for tuning in. Yes, rip Photoshop. Rip Photoshop indeed. Alright, let me just... Okay, that looks... It feels like it's going a little smoother-ish. Hold up. Nope. Nope. Are we doing things? Nice and easy. Okay, if it's gonna... Okay. Okay, good, good, good. I knew it just had to take a little bit to, like, catch up with me here. Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, we'll see in a few, Lobby.
Ay, 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 ay.
Drawwell, what are you drawing? While we're waiting for Photoshop to get its act together. There we go. Yes. Dry Bowser, yes. The character is Dana.
Oop. Let me readjust my keyboard here so it's not shaking everywhere. I'm sorry I'm a mess tonight, guys.
It's this Monday streaming thing.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us all the way from Colombia, Tobon.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to close Photoshop here and retry this. Hang on, guys. I'm going to take you back to the welcome screen.
Did you just close Twitch?
No.
Okay.
No, it's open.
Bear with us, everybody. We appreciate your patience.
What happened? I just needed to close Photoshop and reopen it. Sometimes that's all you gotta do.
Hi, Alcatul.
Alcatul.
Drawwell is from Michigan. I guess I should
Oh.
announce that to everybody, but he did, so. Really?
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Okay, that's all I needed to do. All right.
We're back! Yay!
Sorry about that, guys. Minor technical difficulty there.
Maybe. Hello from San Diego, / Oh, sorry, Carrot, I missed your message. So tell us about Dana. Dana's a ghost.
Dana is a ghost.
Carrot says hello from Brandon's closet.
Oh no!
He has the tinier closet.
Not again! Wait. What?
It's no worries, John. It's a weird name. It's my World of Warcraft character's name, so. Okay, so Dana is a ghost character.
Yes. I actually, it's hard for me to remember what actually inspired her, like, character creation to begin with. One thing in particular that I remember was I wanted to do something with, in terms of character design, I wanted to do something with, like a 1950s aesthetic, you know, like in terms of style. And for whatever reason, my brain made that apply to a ghost character. So she is theoretically a character that died while in the 1950s.
Speaking of that, Dry Bowser wants to know, how did Dana pass?
That's a very, very dark question.
Yeah.
But I've... doesn't have the happiest of answers either, and this is the worst timed song for that. No. But anyway, I kind of always imagined that she died in like a car crash or something like that. Like not like. I know that's a bit gruesome, but it's supposed to also explain why her body is covered in bandages. So it's like it was a pretty bad accident.
Doesn't stop her from being cheerful.
Nope, she's always looking on the brighter side.
And John, I did see your message. It kind of flew by, but it's nice to learn about you. Excuse me. Also, your stalkers are talking about where they're hiding in your bedroom.
Again?
Trouble. Yes, Lobbied says Brandon had stalker's pug. Hold on one second, John. Let me rewind here. All right. You are really into fire trucks, cars, and television shows. And speaking of television shows, there's a good one that's on CBS tonight. Are you going to watch it tonight, John?
Fire trucks.
Carrot says he can't be a stalker if he's your boyfriend.
Yeah, he can.
I mean, can I consider you a stalker since I'm his girlfriend? Lobby says, you mean boyfriend or best friend? Hold on. Carrot says both. And this has already gotten out of control. So what's the first emote you're doing?
She's doing a silly face while saying boo. I know I've done this with her in like previous drawings and even in animation, but I think it's adorable and it fits her character.
Perfect. Are you taking suggestions for other Dana emotes?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be doing that after this one's sketched, anyway. If anyone wants to
make some suggestions.
Yes. I think her hair is going to have the same issue that Roxy's mohawk had during the last stream, where it might get the cutoff because of the box size for these emotes, but that's fine. I'll work with it. Okay. Just make this just a little bit smaller.
There we go.
Because I want to fit the letters for the boo in there as well.
Hi, Toontown. Welcome.
Photoshop, what are you doing to me now? Let me go back to my brush.
Dry Bowser asks, what's this emotion? So she's making a goofy face and saying boo?
Yes.
I believe is what ended up happening. I can't talk. Yes, boo, Dana.
Why does this keep happening? I'm trying to deselect. The selection tool is like being mean to me.
It knows you're streaming.
Yes.
Laylee, Bob Hart's Abishola is a show that was created by 4 different people. Chuck Lorre, Gina, I can't read that from here, sorry. Gina Yashir, Eddie Gorodetsky, and Al Higgins. That's cool. I can't say names, so sorry about that. Happy first day of February, Drawwell.
Yeah, happy first day of February, everyone.
I didn't think they were closing the Roger Rabbit ride, Dry Bowser. Last I heard, it was still going to exist. Talking about Disneyland now, sorry.
Aw. I would hope they don't close it.
No, it's a fun ride. It's the longest line in Toontown. Hi, Jack. This is Dana. She is another one of Brandon's characters. She's a ghost. We're kind of learning about her character as he draws her.
She's dead.
That's awfully dark. Slash, I know they have that ride. I don't know if they're getting rid of it because they're expanding Disney again. I could have sworn they were keeping Toontown open, though.
Alright, her hair usually gives me issues the first time of getting back into drawing it, so just bear with me here while I like mess around with this. Because there's a certain way I like it to look, and if it's off by just a little bit, it drives me nuts. Anyone else who is picky about their characters' designs knows what I'm talking about.
Alcatul says he's waiting for it to waiting for it to be perfect in one shot.
Well, Alcatul, I can't be perfect like you, I'm sorry.
Dry Bowser wants to know if anyone has their favorite ride at Disneyland, but I'm going to expand that to any Disney park.
I've never been to Disneyland. I have been to Disney World. I My favorite ride. I don't know. That's a tough one. Possibly Mount Everest at Animal Kingdom. That ride is awesome. Even like, it's not just fun, but it's also awesome from a creativity standpoint, and you know how they designed it. I mean, granted, all of their rides are awesome from a design standpoint, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, how does this look with the cutoff here? Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see. Slash says Space Mountain and the Matterhorn. Good choices. Mine's always Haunted Mansion, but Space Mountain's my favorite coaster. Okay, so I looked it up. I can't remember who was asking about this. Sorry. Toontown. So they're not closing Roger Rabbit. They're going to be closing the Gag Factory store and putting in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway there. So they are not closing Roger Rabbit. Alcatool says Space Mountain made me cry.
Boo.
Tovan Studio says Dana looks like a teenager from the 60s or 70s because of her wardrobe. I think Brandon said it was more 50s, but
it was more 50s.
That era.
Yeah, it's more 50s inspired. But yeah, like, because I feel like at least to some degree, outfits from those particular decades, in a way, blend together.
Yeah.
Because it was in that transitional
Very
period.
fluid, yes, time period. So Dry Bowser, so Alcatool said Space Mountain made me cry because I was too young to ride it. That's funny. Dry Bowser says he's afraid of coasters, but Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. That was a good one. It's out in Disneyland.
Yep.
Like that one.
Alrighty,
Jack
chat.
Nation wants to know if that's a scare or a boo. I think it's both.
Boo. Can work as both.
Tovan said he meant her clothes style.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, chat. Anyone got any suggestions of what they would like to see for the next expression/emote? Someone should get the Jeopardy music going
I know,
while
right?
I wait. If you guys don't have any ideas, that's fine.
Well, what are your ideas?
I mean, I'm a lot more smoother about it, just kind of doing it on the spot. Like,
Okay. They're saying they're trying to think.
Sad.
Slash says gasp.
Something very very scary.
Surprised.
Her doing a scary face would be cool. Slightly out of character for her, but still fun.
Dry Bowser says, I can't go to Disney anytime soon, unfortunately, but Legoland is the next best thing. I've never been to Legoland. Let's see here. Ecstatic. Hits. No. No, Lobby. Beetlejuice scary face. As Garrett said. Tears of joy. I want to see sad. I like surprise.
Yeah.
Or like a gasp.
Yeah, I can do surprise. We'll do that. What could surprise a ghost?
Another ghost.
True.
A human.
A demon.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I'm Lobby says, I'm gonna recommend Hit Splat till Brandon does it one day. Disappointed was another one.
Well, we're gonna go with surprised for right now.
Woohoo! Jack's excited that you picked his. You're correct. Ghosts are not cats. What brings that up, Tiny Balrog? Oh. It's her and Alcatool chatting, it looks like. what about a ghost cat? Lobbied says. Does that count?
Ghost cat.
Does she have a friend? I feel like Dana has a friend.
Yeah, I had her paired with an older character of mine, Olivia Gould.
Okay.
Who I don't draw as much anymore. I don't know why.
There you go. So,
Honestly, I don't know. I think I just ended up drawing Dana more because she's more fun of a character, in my opinion.
Dry Bowser says, by the way, do you have to pay for emotes like these? So emotes unlock when a Twitch streamer hits Twitch affiliate, and then you can unlock them by subscribing to the channel.
Correct.
I don't really know a lot more about it other than that. I believe
That's
it's
all
like,
I know to the extent.
Yeah, I believe it's $5 a month to subscribe, and then you get to use their emotes.
And then what's the thing with Amazon Prime and Twitch?
So if you have Amazon Prime, which is it's not Twitch Prime anymore, it's something else, you get one free subscription a month, and you can designate that to whoever you will. Let's see here. Oh, Python says, streamers also have the choice to let people temporarily use an emote for chat points. Interesting. We'll have to look at that.
Indeedly-do.
And apparently there's more about bits, which I can't remember anything about bits because I'm old school Twitch. So I stopped paying attention to bits. She's gasping. Are you going to say gasp?
Might put WoW next to it.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Dana doing Edward Munches the Scream. There you go.
Doing the what?
Edward Munches the Scream.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Make this hand just a tiny bit bigger.
Ooh, what just happened?
What's up?
He did just do the Crash Bandicoot whoa. That's what I was trying to get him to do.
Whoa!
That is one of his favorite games, if I recall correctly. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. That's my childhood.
Waiting for the remake of Crash Bash.
Crash Bash.
I don't know that one.
That was their version of Mario Party. And
Oh, okay.
as a kid, I preferred it over Mario Party because I was a PlayStation kid. Also, just, I don't know, as a kid anyway, I enjoyed the mini games more. But they only ever made one Crash Bash that I know of.
Lobby says, remember Crash Nitro Kart on GameCube? Way more lit than Mario Kart. They did the remake, didn't they? Crash Team Racing?
No, Nitro Kart was the one for the... It was like for the next-gen consoles at the time, so like PlayStation 2 and Xbox and whatnot. Nitro Kart was awesome. I didn't play it as much because I think around that time period I started getting into... I think during that time I ended up really getting into the Final Fantasy series and Resident Evil, and that's when I was on that really big kick. And I wasn't, as much as I loved Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, I wasn't playing them as much as I used to. Because I was like, zombies and edgy stuff and...
Edgelord. I'm teasing. Let's see here. Python Blue says he grew up with the Myst games, though he did enjoy Halo and the early Ratchet and Clank games. You liked Ratchet and Clank.
I like Ratchet and Clank, however, true blue Ratchet and Clank fans might not like this, but the only one I ever actually played was the remake of the first game, which was the one based off the movie based off the first game, which I know had like mixed reactions from people. Personally, I enjoyed it.
I mean, you have them here.
Yeah.
Sitting by the microphone. Carrot says Halo. Myst was pretty good. I got frustrated on Myst, personally.
I've never played that.
I feel like that was a little before your time.
Might have been. Alright, yeah. See, this is what I meant by Dana's hair driving me up the wall. Because the way I designed it, it has like a float, like a ghostly flow to it, and if I don't get it the way I want it, it's... makes me so angry.
Does every character have a frustrating bit to them?
Sort of. For her, it's her hair. For my adventurer / Anubis character, Jack, it's literally his head shape. Because the way I designed him, his ears flow into the side of his head. So if it's not a perfect flow or arc or whatever, it just looks weird, and it drives me nuts.
No.
What?
Oh, Alcatula says, let us relive the glory that was Rayman on PS1.
Rayman is awesome. And the last games they did with Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends were beautiful. Beautiful.
And Carrot says Glover 64 is king.
Yes, it is. Anyone who says otherwise is in denial.
Dry Bowser, I didn't realize there was a character art of Dry Bowser. I'm gonna have to look it up because I am curious.
You have to.
Drawwell says he loves Rayman Origins and Legends.
My man Drawwell knows what's up.
John would like to know, have you ever heard of and or played any of the Uncharted games?
Yes, those are great games. Very good. Very, very good.
You played all of them?
Just the first one.
I was gonna say, I know I played the first one.
But it's very good.
Dry Bowser, I'm so dumb. I know exactly what you're talking about. So he saw your character sketch of Dry Bowser that you did at some point.
Oh yeah, during that character request thing.
I forgot about that. What is Jack? So Jack Animations wants to know what is Jack. So Jack, you can tell them what Jack is. I don't need to tell them that.
I'll just bring him up here because he is from a concept of mine that I've had in the works forever due to 100 different reasons. But I have definitely posted art of him in the past. You've probably seen him. If not, I would be surprised, actually. Let me go.
While you're searching, Dry Bowser says it was super cool and you did a great job on the Dry Bowser concept.
Thank you.
And then Slash asks about Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts so much.
Kingdom Hearts is the jam.
So, we're Kingdom Hearts people here. Jack is a chupacabra, right? No.
No.
Where
It's in this folder.
Excuse me. Excuse me. There he is. There he is.
It's a bit of an older sketch, just because the files on my computer are kind of all over the place here. But this be Jack.
There's Jack. And his friends.
Yeah.
What is he? He is...
He's based on...
a jackal.
He's a jackal, but he's based on Anubis. The whole idea behind him is like an adventure, like treasure hunter adventure series.
And then his sister? Persia?
Persia is not his sister.
No.
I know they look similar in character design, but Persia is a cat.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't... No.
I know. I've gotten comments before of people like thinking they were both cats. No, Persia is a cat. Jack is a jackal.
All right. Toontown wants to know, out of all of the TV show video games, which TV show video game is your favorite?
Ooh, like, okay, are you talking about video games based on TV shows or video games that have had TV shows? Like Earthworm Jim, for example. Just so those lines are not bothering me. A favorite game? How about a favorite game right now, or a game that you like at the moment? I don't know.
You just finished Resident Evil 7.
Yes.
You really enjoyed that one.
Yes,
I thought.
I did.
Oh.
I loved it. And I actually want to, since I got the gold, was it the gold edition or whatever?
Yeah.
I want to go back through and do the extra content that's on it.
So real quick, what should Dana's next expression be?
Slash is saying Dana gift.
And then we'll come back around to Toontown, I promise. Drinking a
Video
milkshake.
games based on TV shows, I will answer that in a heartbeat. Simpsons Hit and Run. That game is god tier. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Alcatul says she should be drinking a milkshake.
Milkshake.
Or tea. She could be drinking the tea. Carrot says, what about the Burger King 360 games?
I have not had... I have not been blessed enough to witness the glory of those games. Where you play as the king and you creep around the neighborhood to give people burgers. Oh, man. Whoever came up with that, I hope they got a raise.
Carrot says he's going to find that game and he's going to stream it. Going back, John asks, what professional voice actors and actresses would you get to voice your character if you ever did actual animated series? Like Nolan North, Tara Strong, etc.
I honestly can't answer that question. Number one, I'm not good at knowing voice voice actors' names off the top of my head. And number two, that's something I would actually like. I don't think about it too often, if I'm being honest. Just because I know how I have voices for them in my head, and it's like impossible to be like, who could be as close to that voice as possible, you know. So unfortunately, that's a question I can't really answer.
So what emote are you drawing now?
Milkshake.
Milkshake
Time.
Yay. Jack would like to know, do you consider yourself a good singer or a bad singer? Random question.
Bad singer.
Wow, that was...
What?
Nothing, just very like, nope. I don't know, I've heard him sing. It's not terrible.
When have you heard me sing?
You sing along to stuff periodically.
Look,
I make you go see musicals, so. Python
This
Blue
is a
says he
fact.
could arrange a song for you, Brandon.
Oh no. No.
Whatever. I think you enjoy them, and if not, too bad.
I love musicals. I'm just saying I'm not good at singing myself. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, Python says he could arrange a song for you to sing, that is. So what flavor is the milkshake?
She seems like a strawberry kind of girl.
Excuse me. So, first of all, Toontown wants to know which video game where you play a villain is your favorite.
Play the villain. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Slam dunk, mic drop, end of story.
And then Dry Bowser wants to know if you've watched Hamilton.
I have not, but I need to do that sometime soon. We have Disney Plus.
Yes, it'll happen.
Yes.
I saw it live, and then I've watched it. He's heard parts of it.
Yes, I've heard some of the songs.
He lives with me.
I've heard them without context, is the thing.
Alcatul wants to take you on karaoke.
Alcatul, you wanted to 1v1 me in DDR at one point in time in history. And I watched you almost pass out while playing DDR. So I don't know. That would be an interesting challenge.
Hamilton is God tier, Dry Bowser. It is. Jack wants to know what your favorite candy is.
Favorite candy? Ooh. Oh, it's a tie between Kit Kats and Twix. Dana, your head is huge.
Alcatul says he would die if he stepped on a pad now, just straight up explode. And then Dry Bowser is singing lyrics to Hamilton, which I will not be singing because I'm too shy.
Excuse me.
Hi, Blue Bottle Flyer. I'm sorry, we missed your thing there. Awesome job in all of these so far.
Oh, thank you. Blue Bottle Fire, thank you for joining.
And then Dry Bowser wants to know, Brandon, have you ever thought of Ask My OCs?
I kind of did that back in the Tumblr days. I don't really have an interest in doing that anymore.
Is that copyright, Dry Bowser? No. I think as long as you're singing it and you're not playing Jonathan Groff singing it, you're probably fine. And Brandon doesn't know what song we're talking about, so
Is it Hamilton?
Yeah, it's Hamilton.
That's what
It's
I
the
figured.
King's song. If I started singing it, you'd probably go, "Oh, that song."
What does a milkshake thing look like?
You could do that. That's like the cups at your mom's place.
Yeah. I think I was trying to go with one of those classic cups at first, and it just wasn't looking
You
right.
do are you talking about like the glass ones?
Yeah.
Oh. That's you. It's very 50s if you do it that way. Brandon, this is for your girlfriend. What is your favorite from Hamilton? Oh no.
Dana,
Oh,
how
no.
do I draw your nose? You ghostly person, you.
Let me think about that and I'll get back to you, Dry Bowser. John says this emote is making me hungry and or thirsty for some Burger King, McDonald's, or whatever. What is your favorite place to get a milkshake from? That's me asking, not them.
You.
Thanks.
Actually, it was this one ice cream shop back in my hometown,
Okay.
but they're like overpriced.
Oh no. Okay.
Like not just for the area, but like they're like super expensive. But they had some of my favorite milkshakes I've ever had.
We had a pretty good milkshake in New York City last year.
Mm-hmm.
That giant cookie
The
on the side.
giant one.
What is that place called?
It was the black top. Was that it?
Something like that. I'm gonna look it up.
I just remember we had to wait outside in the cold for a bit.
Yes, but not too long. We got there just in time. Oh, sorry, Toontown. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide which song it is from. Which song I like the most because I listen to a lot of them. I really like the Act 1 finale, and I like. I'm reading while I go here.
We got Dos Mas, my dudes.
Two more. What's another one for Dana? Wait for It and Burn are two of my other favorite ones. Also, Dry Bowser wants to know best animated movie of 2020.
What animated movies came out in 2020?
So we saw Sonic the Hedgehog and Onward and Soul and Scoob and nope, Frozen 2 came onto Disney Plus, but that was
Trolls 2 came out.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, Trolls World Tour. Yeah, that one was actually good. I mean, I liked all of them.
We really liked Sonic. I guess that's not really an animated movie though, because
that's like half and half. Because I mean, Sonic himself obviously is animated, and like the scenes with his homeworld is animated and all that. But that movie was also just Jim Carrey being amazing.
Yes.
So
we didn't get to see Wolfwalkers, and I actually did not watch Soul.
Soul,
because
I kind of want to say Soul was my favorite because I don't know. I know they were touching on some heavy subjects in that movie, and for what it's worth, I think they did pretty okay with it. And I don't know, just kind of like at least the emotional impact it left on me after watching it. Like the way I see it is, if it's a movie I still think about like weeks later, you know, I think that means it did a good job, and that I would probably mark that up as my favorite one for the year.
I need to watch it. It came out at a very tumultuous time in my life, and I did not have the energy to watch it.
Yeah, it'll give you the feels. It's Pixar being Pixar.
Wow. So Toan says Dana singing. Didn't she go to a rock concert with Olivia?
Yes.
There you go.
That was one of my old speed paints too. I remember being very proud of that picture.
That's a good picture. You should show it to them at some point. It's on his YouTube channel.
I want to see if I have I mean, I can bring it up and show people. I don't mind. Oh goodness, where would it be though? Because it was probably one of the. Because my files have just gone through so much where they've been purged so many times.
Jack wants to know, what's your favorite hat?
My favorite hat?
Hat.
I wear beanies.
He wears beanies, and they look lovely.
Because I have an alien head, so normal hats look awful on me.
John, I have been to Chick-fil-A. It is very good. He also wanted us to know that Chick-fil-A and Burger King have the best vanilla shakes.
I don't know if I have that picture on my...
It's alright. I think Slash is offering to link the YouTube video.
Yeah, Slash, if you want to share the YouTube video, you can. Yeah, because, like I said, my files have been purged so many times because of computer issues I've had in the last number of years.
Oh, actually, he linked the DeviantArt. There you go.
So I've lost lots of drawings in the past couple of years. Drawings and animations. What did we say? People wanted her to be singing?
And then there's one more after that, so everybody think of what you want, what you would like to see next.
And it better be good.
Tiny Balrog wants to see.
Better be good, see?
Tiny. Damn it.
What? What's wrong with my voice?
Tiny Balrog would like to see her with a ghost cat.
Ghost cat. Okay.
I would like to see her with a ghost
Ghost kitty.
Dry Bowser says, whenever I see digital art from Temple Hunters, all I hear is orchestra from Back to the Future. I don't know why. But why Back to the Future and not Indiana Jones?
Hey, I ain't complaining.
I mean, they're both good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering.
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies.
Which one?
The first one. The sequels were okay, but the first one, in as its own movie, is
Yes.
perfect from beginning to end.
Very good. Perfect, yes. Do you like memes? Oh dear.
Oh, my sweet child. I was born into the memes, molded by them. I didn't see a normal... I'm sorry, I'll stop. But no, yes, memes give me life.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Whoa.
I accidentally clicked on rotation. Okay.
Have you ever thought about doing memes? I'm asking you this, not them. Have you ever thought about doing memes with
No.
your characters? No. Okay.
I mean, I did when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, LOL, this will be so funny. And looking back on it, I'm like, that is some of the cringiest stuff I've done.
I mean, memes are cringe. That's how memes work. Brandon says, can you say, keep the change, you filthy animal?
Keep the change, you filthy animal. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 before I... You ugly, yellow, no good face full of lead.
The best piece of trivia I know about that is that is not a real movie. That is something they filmed to put into that movie.
Yep.
Tilden says, I've always compared Dana to Phantasma from Scooby-Doo and Ghoul School.
Yes, I mean, I will not lie. She, that character design was part of the inspiration behind this character. I want to say subconsciously, because it wasn't like I went out and was like, I am going to use this character as a reference. It kind of just happened, and then I was like, well, I like that character design, so it works.
And they're dying laughing over your impersonation. Also, did you play GTA San Andreas?
Not in a long time, but yes, I have played it.
John wants to know, why does Temple Hunters remind me so much, and I'm going to say this name wrong, don't yell at me, of Manolone's Tomb Cats?
I don't know who they are.
I'm going to look it up. Black Tap was the name of the place, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He's a Brazilian artist, apparently. I'm looking it up here. Oh, interesting. It's a comic.
Okay, yes, I have seen those characters around.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Dry Bowser wants to know, favorite quote from a movie, anyone? I can call out Brandon for saying welcome to Jurassic Park. John, I pulled it up and showed it to him. Unfortunately, you can't put links into the chat, but I did show it to him. So what is your favorite quote from the movie?
That is one big pile of shit. No, sorry, I don't want to be swearing on my streams.
Oh, crap. Whoops.
Crapperoni. Favorite line from, oh boy. I mean, a lot of the lines from Jurassic Park, I'm not going to lie, are some of my favorites. Especially Dr. Malcolm's
I mean,
lines.
that's a given.
What about you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I used to know, like, the majority of Lord of the Rings by heart.
Potatoes. That's your
Boil
favorite
them,
line.
mash them, stick them in a stew. Lovely chips. No. Tobin says I did this silly drawing of that comparison in October. Oops, sorry, your link's not working. If you can whisper it to me or to Slash, we can put it up for you. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The force will be with you always. Hello there. That's my favorite right there.
I hate you!
No, the proper answer is General Kenobi.
I love seeing that
Memes.
clip of Anakin used in memes.
Speaking of
I hate
memes, I hate you. Let's see. Okay, Star Wars or Star Trek?
For me personally, Laylee's giving me the dead eye stare.
I'm not doing anything.
She's looking into the depths of my soul because this is a very important question here.
Oh, it's not. It's not an important question. It's just me asking for fun.
No, for me personally, I'll go with Star Wars.
What about you guys, chat? John wants to know if you know about this artist named LOL Whatburger. He apparently follows you.
Nah, I'm sorry, bud. I'm not familiar with them.
We'll have to check him out, though. Halo. Carrot. Carrot says Halo. Over Star Wars or Star Trek.
Of course you would. Her head's on a bit too much of a tilt there.
Yeah, we have hyperlinks blocked off except for mods on purpose because somebody came in and spammed during our test chat.
Yeah, day one we got someone like that. Because of course. Of course!
Jack wants to know, what's the best thing you can do in the snow?
Best thing you can do in the snow? Go sledding, man. That's fun!
Snow tubing? Or sledding? Or both? We always use snow tubes while sledding, so...
I mean, I did both as a kid, too. I also did snowboarding as a kid.
Nope.
Hey, snowboarding is fun. I don't think I could do it now because I'm not as balanced as I once was.
Toontown says Snow Angels. I say... John's asking you, but I can't read it right, so... Yeah, Carrot, I'm with you. Stay inside and watch it snow. Not work. That's my favorite thing to do in the snow is not gonna work.
Asking if I know who Idtropolis is. I think I should know that name. That name sounds familiar. I'm sorry if I'm like blanking on it, but if I saw their art, then I could definitely say. I think I know who you're. I think I know who you're referring to, though. Yes, I know him. Yes, we've chatted a couple of times actually. He's a cool dude.
Blue Bottle Flyer wants to know, to go with her current expression, what kind of music would Dana perform?
Oh, easy. Classic swinger music.
Okay.
Yeah, easily. That's her jam. Swinger music.
But she went to a rock concert with Olivia. Is Olivia like rock?
Yes.
Rock.
Olivia's also a demon.
Yes. Tobon says, even her scarf makes her beautiful in that pose. I love her scarf.
Scarf.
I love her scarf too.
I think back in my Tumblr days, someone did like an anon ask kind of thing or whatever, and they were complimenting her scarf, and I did a response image where she's all happy and she's like, "Thanks, I dyed in it."
That's awkward. That's dark.
That's my sense of humor coming through, is what that is.
Excuse me, everybody. I had to go get a Band-Aid. What about Trixie? What type of music would she perform? Banjo music.
Yes. Banjo music.
Country banjo? We're not talking Deliverance banjo. Right.
Sure.
You don't want it to be Deliverance banjo.
Okay, so we said Dana with a ghost cat for this last one here.
Yes.
Ghost kitty.
Tiny Balrog said so, and I said so. So you have to do it because
The ladies have spoken.
Brandon's girlfriend. Do you like Futurama references? I do not watch Futurama. I don't know anything about
could
Futurama.
you?
I'm sorry. It's
Bite
not
my shiny metal ass. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm sorry.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm sleeping out in the snow.
No, you're not. Nobody's sleeping in the snow. Anyway, sorry, Toontown. I do not watch.
Carrot.
Carrot's losing it. Okay. Can you do a Kermit impression? They're asking. I'm not trying. It's not my fault.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. No, it's not a cookie. It's an orange.
Of course, it's an orange. I do know about Bender. I don't. I know what the internet tells me.
Now, of the two of us, I'm the one that actually watches Futurama. It's more my interest.
Yeah.
It's not really her cup of tea, and that's fine.
I don't get the humor, and that's okay. He says, you go, Brandon, you know what I'm talking about, or how much Fry deserves Leela.
Oh, Fry. He's a doofus and bad things happen to him.
And then Dry Bowser wants you to sing Rainbow Connection in that voice, and he will gift you a sub.
I don't know the song.
Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll get back to you on that one. Lobbied said the thing about Fry deserving Leela. Sorry, not Toontown. I read too fast. It's the why are there so many songs about rainbows? And then I can't remember the next part of the lyrics, so that's not
Okay, that sort of rings a bell.
From the Muppet Movie, man. Dry Bowser is horrified. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull it up. Well, actually, I can't because we don't want to.
I'm gonna commit sin in front of Laylee. I've never seen the Muppet Movie.
And what's on the other side? Yes. And what's on the others? Anyway, I will show it to him. Don't worry. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say next stream, but maybe next week. John says, anyone ever watch The Completionist? He has a great approach to reviewing video games, and his video thumbnails are very charming since they include drawings of him being a main character in the video game that he is reviewing.
Yeah, I love Gerard's videos. I don't watch them super often, but I know I binged like most of his videos a while back. Because, I don't know, like him and like other YouTubers who like review games and stuff, I like to binge their videos while I work. It's just like something nice to have on in the background while I'm doing my own thing.
I'm not saying he's gonna sing for you. I'm saying that I will show him the song.
Why does everyone want me to sing?
Because it's funny. I don't know.
This is gonna be the ongoing joke.
Yeah, the other concern is that we'll get copyright claimed and that'll be a problem. So we'll figure it out, Dry Bowser, I promise. Jack wants to know, if you could disappear something from the world, what do you make disappear?
That is a loaded question. I'm not answering that. That is a very... That's
not
one that...
a person. It doesn't have to be a person.
No, it's not even a person. It's like, you could say one thing, but then what if you leave out, like something horrific that's going on in the world?
That's...
Don't...
I'm answering for myself, not him.
Don't... I don't
I'm
want
sorry.
Twitch to get mad at the stream.
The plague, I'm sorry, the plague.
Oh god, I hope Twitch isn't like... I hope Twitch isn't like, they've said the forbidden word.
I'll block, I quit. I'm looking this up. I'm sorry. And now we go into deathly silence because Laylee messed everything up.
I swear to...
I'm looking it up!
No, I'm just saying, I swear to god, if Twitch is just like, get him!
Okay, the only thing I'm seeing here, I'm reading.
They might just mute the video that's saved afterwards.
There's nothing about it being banned by Twitch.
I wouldn't risk it though.
I know. What's been banned by Twitch is the misinformation surrounding it.
I can understand that entirely.
So, either way,
but
I would disappear the plague. So all of my friends would have their jobs again.
Yes.
People want you to sing. I don't know why people want you to sing. So I'm sorry, guys. I will try to censor myself.
Like Carrot said, we need the RuneScape damage noise.
So Luigi. Wahoo!
Or yeah, any of the Mario noises.
Mario noise.
Like what Skyen does.
Okay, Dry Bowser says, Brandon, do you know when you'll stream again?
Thursday.
Oh, Lobby now wants you to sing as well.
Oh my goodness.
We'll practice.
See, here's the thing. I know what would happen. I would finally get the confidence to do it, and then the second a note comes out of my mouth, my voice will crack.
Dry Bowser says, I have a feeling this week is going to be amazing. I really hope so, because so far it sucked for me. How about you?
It's been a week. Already, and it's only Monday.
Lobbied says, I'll give you 100 mil in RuneScape if you sing. If you sing right now. Brandon says Carrot says, Brandon, My Chemical Romance duet, perhaps.
I want to... Oh my god. I could stop.
Bobby says he's serious. He will give you money on RuneScape. What is Firebase Z, Dry Bowser? He says not only is Firebase Z releasing on Thursday, but you're streaming too, which is even better.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, buddy.
Looking it up. Oh, it's a Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, okay.
Brandon, sing Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Right now.
I'm just looking at the computer deadpan.
No, he's looking at me deadpan. Don't look at me. I'm not gonna sing. We're gonna have to make that like a tier reward or something. Oh, now Lobby's saying 500 mil. We're distracting him from drawing, guys.
Oh my god. It's like my worst fear. Singing in public.
So Toban says, Brandon, if you want to upload any of your comics, are Webtoons and Tapas the options?
Webtoons is the one that I've had in mind. I was originally gonna go to it, like, as soon as I started uploading Dinosaur Bones. I don't know. Webtoons is a little weird with their whole thing, because they expect, because the people that use it, at least from what I've seen, expect people to upload, like, constantly, which is something I cannot do given all the other things that I work on. But it will be the one to go to after I have enough of them, like, I guess, ready to go for that site in particular. I don't know. I'm weird.
All right. Alcatul says, can we talk about how What's New Scooby-Doo's intro was awesome?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Cool.
I almost started singing it, but now I'm not going to out of spite.
Oh, no. Dry Bowser says, why, thank you for asking. Firebase Z is the brand spanking new free DLC to Call of Duty's Cold War Zombie Mode. It takes place in Vietnam and is the next chapter in the storyline. Yes, okay. Alcatul, that was what he was trying to get you to do, apparently.
You almost got me. You almost got me, Alcatul.
Toontown is wants to know where's the ghost cat. It's coming. Don't worry.
It's getting drawn right now.
Brandon, what do you think of Picardo?
I've never used it. I've watched at least 1 or 2 streams on it. It seems fine.
And Slash says Full Metal Alchemist, my childhood anime. Yes, Full Metal.
Oh yeah.
We are Full Metal fans here. Both.
This is a Full Metal house.
Brotherhood or OG?
I know people like to get divisive about Brotherhood. I prefer Brotherhood, but there's still the OG still has nostalgia for me.
Yep. Okay.
But as far as a story goes, Brotherhood is easily the superior one in my opinion.
It's because it follows the manga more closely.
Well, it also doesn't leave you like on a dead hand cliffhanger that you're like, what?
Yep. So fun fact, I started watching Full Metal Alchemist to impress Brandon. And got to, what was it, the 3rd episode with, what's her name?
Oh, the class, everyone's favorite episode with the girl and the dog.
And I was like, what have you gotten me into?
Yeah, I think I laughed.
Yeah.
When you said you were on that one.
Oh no. So there you go. Vandercat, welcome. Monday stream, yes, this is a new thing. I'm not sure if we're going to do it every week.
Welcome, buddy.
I say we, I mean him. John wants to know, what about DBZ? Where's the DBZ love in here?
DBZ was my childhood. I want to say it started, like, I remember watching it when it started. Okay, Layla, you're going to hate me here. I was in kindergarten the day it started, because I remember, and I watched that show every week. And then I think after they finished the Boo saga, that was where I kind of left it off at. Like, I tried Dragon Ball GT a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't really like it as much as I enjoyed the rest of the series. I've recently enjoyed the movies they've done, you know, for like Dragon Ball Super and whatnot. Those have been a lot of fun.
Okay. Jack wants to know what your favorite animal is.
My favorite animal?
Dinosaurs don't count.
Dinosaurs don't count. Well, see, that just throws a wrench into the system. I like lions.
You like lions.
Lions are cool.
You did like the Lion King.
And eagles.
Yep. Mine are elephants and otters and cats. Dinosaurs don't count because that's his automatic response. Hold on, we're gonna go back a little bit. Everybody's excited about the cat. Alcatul says the way they handled the homunculi's weaknesses in the OG was cool.
Yes, I will admit the whole way to defeat them in the original was a lot more interesting, because in Brotherhood it was just kind of like just keep hitting them, and then eventually they'll die.
No. Jack wants to know, if you could have a superpower, what do you choose?
I've always been a fan of having electricity powers.
It's because you're a Pikachu fan. And Jolteon. I'm teasing.
I'm just saying, like, that's a power I've always thought was awesome.
Lobby, if he can, I just like to make his life more difficult. That's what he keeps me around for. Does Zarland have hidden thunder powers?
No. All right.
I love her! Yay! Look at them all! Woohoo!
This be them all. Ain't they adorable? I'm gonna take a little break here, I guess.
Handbrake.
Yeah, just a handbrake, and then and then I'll start cleaning up some of these. I guess we'll be going down the Zarland row. Also, I know last week I colored Zarland, at least the first one of him in. However, I didn't realize until post-stream that I was using the wrong image for the color palette, so his colors are just slightly off, and it bugs me. So we're going to be redoing that one.
So let's see here. How about favorite book from when we were all kids?
Harry Potter. Well, I had a huge thing with the first Harry Potter book as a kid. Mm-hmm. I loved it. That and White Fang. Not that wasn't a little kid memory, but that was like, I remember that being like the first time I read a book that like really stuck with me for a while.
Favorite manga? That's my question.
Favorite manga?
Manga. I don't know.
Oh boy.
While you're thinking, Jack says he wants those superpowers too. And Dry Bowser says, not gonna lie, I still classify as a kid. Don't we all, though? Don't we all?
Favorite manga? I mean, I read the Inuyasha manga a lot.
Yeah.
As like back in the day, because that was like the first. Like Dragon Ball Z was my first anime, I suppose, but like Inuyasha was the one that got me into the whole like anime thing, like reading mangas and collecting Shonen Jumps and stuff like that.
That was Sailor Moon for me. Oh, I'm aging myself. Okay. Toontown wants to know, which team are you, Brandon? Dinosaurs or dragons?
Why you gotta do this to me, man? I gotta go with dinosaurs. Dragons will always have a love in my heart, don't get me wrong. But I gotta go with dinosaurs, man.
Yeah. I'm the dragon half. He's dinos, I'm dragons. Let's see here.
Slash says to give him an opinion of Moroku from Inuyasha. Moroku? He was the pervy dude, right?
Oh no.
Like, when I was younger, I thought he was funny, but looking back, I'm like, dude, what?
Dogs or cats?
I'm a dog person at heart, but cats are easier to take care of.
Cats. All day, every day, baby. Cats. We can't have a dog.
No, I know.
We
I
can,
know.
but...
We can, but no. Not in an apartment. No.
Dry Bowser says he feels like all of your characters are part of a cinematic universe.
Oh, cue the Avengers theme.
Dun, 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 dun.
Python says cats over dogs, but snakes over cats. Interesting. I once knew a dude in high school who had a pet snake. I remember, like, at the time, I thought the idea of it was cool, and then I saw it and immediately was like, nope, that should not belong in a house. I know as pets they can be fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. doing all right?
Yeah, just reading. Up or down? Jack is just throwing some stuff at you.
Nowhere to go but up.
I love that you looked right at me like, are you going to say the opposite? No, I'm not kidding. Toontown, I am scared of snakes too.
Weirdly enough, I'm not scared of spiders.
That's good, because I am. I also hate ants.
Like,
So-
I won't go out of my way to touch one, but like if I see a
You
spider
can
near me,
deal
I'm
with
not
that
gonna
problem.
freak out.
Oh, good.
I'm just like, oh, a spider. Okay. If anything, if I see a spider, I'm like, oh, cool, free pest control.
That's true. So, left or right? Jack is really going at you, man. Left
What are
or
we
right?
doing? What are we doing? An ARG now? I don't know. Right.
Right. No.
Boy, oh
What's
boy.
everybody's favorite emote? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that is a good question. Also, actually, yes. Since we got one, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 rows here.
25 emotes.
Which one from each character do you guys like the most?
There you go. And in the meantime, Brandon, are you thinking of developing a new character?
I mean, I don't force myself to come up with new characters. They just happen. They can happen from the most obscure means. So, yeah.
Crystal saying oops is Dry Bowser's favorite. Oops. I'm not going to do it. That's a tough choice. I like them all. You know, Blue Bottle Flyer, you are my kind of person. Toontown says, it's a spider. It's not going to jump on you as it jumps on you. Just don't go to Australia. It'll be fine.
They got flying scorpions there, man.
Drawwell says he likes Roxy scheming and burnt crystal. Oh, you almost got me, Dry Bowser. Jack likes Roxy laughing. Trixie sadness, yes. No! So are you going to color them line by line, or are you going to do like one of each down?
It'll
Yeah.
probably be line by line.
Okay.
It's just, I'm sorry.
I know,
It's just, it's how my brain, it's how my whole process works. It's just, I have a system.
Slash says he is obsessed with Trixie crying.
Oh.
I think he just wants to hug her.
Maybe if we're lucky, one day these can be turned into stickers.
There you go. Ooh, I like that idea. Who would like to get stickers?
If I can, for the life of me, ever figure out how that even works.
Who would want stickers of the emotes?
Jack asks, do I know the SCP Foundation? You bet your booty I do. I love that stuff. The SCP Foundation is awesome. It's a horror thing.
Oh, that's why I don't know. Okay, I'm not a horror person. Okay, so we've got 3 people saying stickers. Slash wants a t-shirt. Vandercat wants to know, are you going to do transparent backgrounds or colored backgrounds?
These are going to be transparent when they're like fully completed. At least for this part of the process, they're going to be transparent once it's done. That way it'll work as the emotes, or at least the ones that'll be selected anyway, will work as the emotes for here on Twitch. If I actually do go through with it and do like stickers, yes, they will have colored. Maybe they'll have colored backgrounds. I don't know. We'll see.
Drawwell says, I still remember the Roxy sticker concept you did, and I still love it. Trust me, I have it saved.
That's actually one of the files that I rescued, fortunately enough.
What's your favorite SCP?
I can't remember the name, the number of it, but it's the indestructible lizard that that just has like hatred for all life. Like that thing is like just all the stuff like the lore and whatnot they put into that monster is just awesome. I think it's 608806, something like that.
Hold on. Toontown wants to know, do one of you ever have those cartoon crushes?
I've had a few in my day.
No, not cartoon ones. Vandercat says you have a reptile bias, by the way.
I do. Okay, don't hate me. 682. That was his number. Yes.
So are you just going to do line art now, or are you going to do
Yes.
full color?
Actually, you know what? Let me yeah, let's color this
Okay.
Zarlin back in. I know I colored this one last time, but like I said, I need to use the correct colors this time around so they're not dark. Like because the thing was the previous ones were just a shade darker than what I needed them to be.
So Dry Bowser wants to know what happened to all of your DeviantArt pictures.
I mean, they're still there on my DeviantArt. I just haven't touched my DeviantArt in like forever. If they were like, if you're asking about the ones that I had like personally saved, a lot of them are probably long gone. Because like I said, I lost almost all of my files the last time I had a computer crash. Like everything is just gone. Because that was the that was when the whole was that when the SSD card died?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
There was that one, and then there was
A really bad one.
then there was the really, really bad one where the whole system just decided it wanted to stop working, period.
Yeah, it wasn't the S. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Dry Bowser had a crush on Lapis Lazuli. Well, it's not wrong. I looked her up because I haven't watched all of Steven Universe, and yeah, I know I'm dating an animator, and I haven't watched a lot of animated stuff. Sorry.
Oh, how dare you.
I suck. Anyway, so.
I'm dating a musical nut, and I haven't seen all the musicals. So.
Hi, Rainwing KH.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
No, I know,
nut,
just
like
teasing
a
you.
bad thing or anything like that.
He doesn't know all the musicals. Oh no. Excuse me. So we're using the correct color codes for Z now?
Correct.
So how did you come up with your color concept for these guys? Did it just kind of end up that way? Why is Trixie blue?
For whatever reason, like anytime I've done a cartoon Triceratops, I always picture them as blue.
What color were they in Land Before Time?
Sarah was yellow,
Okay.
or like
That's fine.
cream. Zarlin's color scheme came about because green and blue are my favorite colors. Easy.
Well, yeah. Gotcha. Vandercat says Triceratops are blue. Period. True. Isn't that... Was the Blue Ranger Triceratops?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Favorite underrated movie? He says Chicken Little. This is Dry Bowser.
Favorite underrated movie? Ooh. I kind of want to say Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
God.
I know it's a cult classic movie at this point, but like, it's one of those movies where like, either people have like never heard of it and don't know what you're talking about, or are like, yes, that movie.
It's also because your brother loved it. Rainwing says that movie scares me. Yeah, it scares me too.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space is one of my favorite movies to watch around Halloween time. What are you gonna do with those pies, boys?
I've only ever seen
What are you
it
gonna
once.
do? Knock my block off? Laylee is very disappointed in.
I'm not
in me right now.
disappointed. I've only ever seen the movie once and it freaked me out.
Oh, so you have seen it? Okay. I thought you never actually saw it before.
They had it playing at a Halloween party.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like I sat down and watched it willingly. Sorry. Anthony Nerdy, welcome. He didn't know you were streaming. He hopes he's not late. You're not late.
Oh, I thought you're fine, bud. You are totally fine. Welcome, welcome. Right now, we are just doing some coloring before I move on to outlining, inking and outlining the next emote. What?
Try Bowser says, hold on to your lug nuts, it's time for an overhaul. Jim Carrey, I don't know what year.
That's from The Mask.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds really familiar.
That's another
I
great
love
one
that.
from my childhood.
I love that movie. Mystery Men? Does anybody remember Mystery Men? Yeah, I know you don't. Shut up. The Mask is good. The Mask is amazing. There's Zarland in all his colorful glory.
In his proper colors this time. Yeah, see if you guys can see the difference here. Last time he's just slightly off with those other colors. It almost looks like he's lost his soul, actually. And there we go. He's got a little bit more life to him with these colors.
He's trying to reach Dana on the other side.
There we go. Hold me close, Red. It's getting dark. It's one of the best scenes. I don't think Tiny Tim will be coming home this Christmas.
Okay, we gotta watch that. Let's see here. What is your favorite Power Rangers season? OG.
It's got to be OG for me because that's the only one I've actually watched. And I remember as a little kid being obsessed with the Power Rangers movie.
Oh yeah.
We had it on VHS,
Ivanhoes.
and I remember I had almost all of the toys for the Megazord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megazord.
Yeah, I had almost all of the animals.
Did anybody watch when they did the full Power Rangers movie shows on Twitch a couple years ago? Also, Carrot wants to know what's your favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
Can it be Mountain Dew stew? Probably. I mean, I don't drink Mountain Dew that much anymore, but I got to go with Code Red.
What was the one I always had at the card shop? That was like a new one.
That was the
grape.
Blue Thunder
Was
one.
it Blue Thunder or was
whatever
there
it
was a grape one? I thought Blackout.
Maybe
I'm
that
gonna
was
look
it.
I'm gonna look it up. It was really good.
I just know in like recent years I've actually completely cut off Mountain Dew because it's just way too much sugar for me. Way too much. And like I even tried it like I think during my family's New Year's party and I was like bleh.
Let's see here. Oh wow, there's a lot of flavors now. Let's see. Code Red, Major Melon Zero Sugar, Pitch Black, that's the one. Pitch Black is the one that I like. Yeah, then there's Whiteout Voltage, which is another one. Live Wire, which I actually drank a whole bunch of during a tech run, which is why I can't drink it anymore. Baja Blast, Drawwell says. Oh, freaking Baja Blast reminds me of college.
Honestly, yes. We had a Taco Bell near our art school too.
It was right next to the theater building. Rainwing says, I'm surprised that the FDA is still letting Mountain Dew be sold. I mean... Jack says, I'm imagining Brandon drunk. Have I ever seen it? I don't think I have. I've
texted
been
you while drunk.
While drunk.
Yeah.
He's seen me drunk.
Yes, I have.
Oh. John says, what does Mountain Dew even taste like?
Sugar.
Dry Bowser says, favorite childhood show, or did we do this one before? I don't think we did this one before. This is for your Wikipedia page.
It's a tie between, Ed, Edd n Eddy, easily. But before Ed and Eddy came along, I was obsessed with Tom and Jerry. Obsessed with it. And then I remember when Ed and Eddy became like the new show, like I every week I would get so hyped for like the next episode to be released. And I remember this one time, my parents took me to one of the high school football games, and because they wanted to go,
I know.
and I was like maybe 8 or 9, and I was like pestering them constantly to get us back home so I wouldn't miss the new episode. And by the time we left, the episode had already been over because I saw what time it was, and I got so mad.
I'm gonna have to ask them next time I see them.
They won't remember that.
Dry Bowser says Backyardigans, but that was when I was like a newborn. Oh god.
That show, the theme song to that show, that was one of those theme songs that would get stuck in my head on loop easily. Because I think it was, I'm not going to say his name out loud, but one of my brothers, when he was a little kid, that was one of the shows he'd watch a lot of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I think he watched that and Bob the Builder all the time, and with the Backyardigans, that theme song would just get stuck in my head.
Alcatool says Ed, and Eddy was almost a perfect show. It ended perfectly.
It did end on a perfect note. I'm so glad that they did.
And Ranwing says, well, it was football. Catching a football takes a long time. John says he doesn't know what his favorite childhood show is, but a show that he wished was part of his childhood is Pippi Longstocking from 1997. I know it. I don't know that Brandon knows it. He wants to know if you know it.
I know of it, I think. It's definitely not one that I've watched, but I think I know of it.
Yeah. Barney the Dinosaur.
Barney was that was an obsession in my preschool days, yep.
Yep. Doug. For me, Doug Funny. The original Doug, not the Disney Doug. The Big Comfy Couch. Oh, Alcatool. I remember my neighbor's younger siblings watching The Big Comfy Couch.
Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold
There
was
you
the
go.
jam. That show that's one that still holds up. That's so good.
Let's see here. Rainwing says Clifford Puppy Days. That's not one that I know.
I didn't watch the Clifford cartoon show that much, but I read the books like a lot.
Magic School Bus. There you go. Cat Dog. Alcatool.
How did Miss Frizz not get a lawsuit for all the things she got those kids into? Someone is singing. Dry Bowser's singing the Arthur theme song. Arthur was another one of my I want to say early elementary school days that I really liked.
We read all the books in elementary school. Yes, Rainwing, those kids could have died. Actually, I think Arnold basically died on Pluto to try to show his cousin that she was wrong. He took his helmet off and turned into a frozen pop. Arnold Securo.
Oh, that's one of my favorite clips. I don't know if that was a Vine or what, but the whole yo, he dead.
Yeah. Vandercat says the unreleased episode of the Magic School Bus goes to court. It's just the teacher explaining the legal system and then how she gains it to get out of jail free. Have a good night, Jack. Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night, bud. Thanks for stopping by.
Ben 10. Oh, hey.
Ben 10 was one that, like, I never got into myself. Like, I tried watching it, and I guess it wasn't really my jam, but I could certainly see why people enjoyed it so much. Because it's a cool concept. Don't get me wrong.
They did a live version adaptation, and a childhood friend of mine was in it and played, like, Ben's best friend or something. I can't remember.
Wait, for real?
Yes, for real. I'm serious.
You know, all these cool people.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm serious. Okay. I'm looking it up. Hang on. I can't remember who he played.
Laylee knows all these cool people.
No, I don't.
And then she dates me.
There it is. Kevin 11.
I don't know the character.
I don't know. Maybe somebody knows, but that's who he played.
Gotcha.
In Ben 10 Alien Swarm. Wait, he was on Glee? I'll have to look that up. Sorry, guys. Alcatool says, Brandon, my boy, Chalk Zone.
Oh, yeah. Rudy's got the chalk.
Nope.
You never saw Chalk Zone?
Nope.
Oh.
I am too old.
Oh.
I'll have to look it up.
Rudy, use the chalk.
Joe, sounds vaguely familiar. John says, well, Brandon, in that era, there was a dinosaur alien called Humongosaur.
I am not familiar with that.
Says, I think you might like Humongosaur because of your love for dinosaurs.
It's possible. However, I am unfamiliar with that series.
It's from Ben 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't say that part. That's my fault. Dry Bowser says, it always bothered me that the kids from Jimmy Neutron can breathe in outer space.
I liked in the one episode where Sheen just flat out asks Jimmy, and then what the writers did to get out of it was they just cut to Carl singing.
Toontown is picked up where Jack left off. The Addams Family or the Munsters?
Ooh. You know what? I don't know if this will be divisive or what, but I'm going to go with the Munsters. Herman Munster, man. I love it. I love it.
I seem to recall a visit to your family.
Yeah, because my dad
was on all the time.
Yeah, my dad was binge watching it because he found like a YouTube playlist or something, and he just had it playing the entire day.
Yeah, and it plays and if you watch those, yeah, it's they're not very long when you don't have commercials.
Yeah,
so
they're only like 10 minutes or something like
that. Over and over again because you get the intro and the outro and like 15 minutes of other stuff.
Herman, you bum.
Any annoying TV shows from when you were a kid?
I mean, I'm sure there were some that I found annoying at the time.
John says Little Einstein. Teen Titans Go, somebody said.
Oh, Teen Titans Go.
Slash, are you saying Invader Zim was annoying or that it was good? Yes, Dora the Explorer was annoying. The original Blue's Clues, as fondly as I look upon it now, I found very annoying as a kid.
But my man Steve!
Excuse me. What about annoying shows from when your brothers were little?
I'm trying to think.
Apparently, right now, oh my gosh, what is his name? Blippi. My coworker says Blippi is very annoying. I guess he's a YouTube sensation. Sophia the First. He says Sophia the First got her voice as a living underworld. Living underworld. John says, my goodness, those kids in Little Einsteins tried too hard to look cute, but they ended up looking unbearably creepy in their voices and catchphrases. Lobby, I'm glad art makes you feel better when you're freezing. Why are you freezing?
Why are you freezing, bud?
Z, I feel you there.
I wish I could sleep.
Yeah, sorry.
We've been having insomnia for like the last week.
It's because your girlfriend gets night terrors.
I'm saying we've both been having insomnia
Yeah.
the last week.
Lobby, you're smoking, you don't smoke inside. Okay, well, at least you're not smoking inside. Have you played Dino Crisis?
Yes, I have. I was on the phone with a friend earlier. That's what it was. I was talking to him about it, actually. That's funny timing.
It's also funny because when we moved up here, I found my copy, and I have it. I've never actually played it. I don't know how I ended up with a copy. So maybe I'll make Brandon play it and I'll watch.
I'll be honest, I've actually contemplated doing a funny, parody cartoon with Zarland coming across Regina from Dino Crisis 1. And it just being like she's expecting some terrifying raptor to show up from the game, but it's just this weird doofus standing there.
Oh, no. Hi Moonsong, welcome. Thank you for your question about Dino Crisis, by the way. Toontown would like to know, what is your favorite movie monster?
The Xenomorph.
Oh, what? I thought you were gonna say Godzilla.
Oh well, I have to put him in his own tier.
Okay, fine.
I gotta put kaijus in their own tier. Okay. As far as other movie monsters go, it's the Xenomorph. That thing is so freaking cool, and it's given me so many countless nightmares over the years. Especially the queen alien.
Yeah.
Top tier monster design.
They're not my favorite movies. Not for any reason, they just freak me out. That's all. They're good movies, they just scare me.
You don't like the whole chest burster aspect?
No, really I don't. I also did not enjoy
You said you didn't like
Prometheus.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, Rainwing would like to know, do you like Lego?
Lego? Yeah, I like Lego. I mean, I would like to buy them more. It's an expensive hobby.
We have lots of figures and Legos and that kind of stuff in our apartment.
Yeah.
So
they're kind of decorating my my bookshelf right now.
Favorite video game character? It can be different, multiples. Dry Bowser says.
I mean, I got to go with my boys Crash and Spyro.
Okay, there you go. Outside of them.
Outside of them. I kind of want to say Glover, but not really.
Oh, Moonsong, well, thank you for joining us. You have fun.
Thanks for stopping by.
Carrot. I knew Carrot was being a minute. Anyway, okay. Hold up. Alright, Dry Bowser says the Xenomorph's head has the proportion of a 12-inch Subway sandwich. That's true, but Subway sandwiches are never actually 12 inches.
The more you know.
The more
and knowing is half the battle.
Blue Bottle, I agree. Zarland is doing a spot-on impression of me every day. Not in this one, in the sleepy
one.
Yes. John would like to know, do you know the famous Canadian animation studio called Nelvana Limited? They made Magical Bus and the Backyardigans and even Pippi Longstocking.
I did not know the company's name, but it's interesting that they made those shows.
Moonsong says, I'll be back for future streams. I've been into your art since junior year.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And then, let's see here. Toontown said, I think Toontown's asking, did your mother buy Mega Blocks instead of Legos?
No, we were a Lego house. We were, with me and my one brother in particular, we were Legos and Hot Wheels. We were that household.
Rainwing, I had a sense you liked Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, we were on. Yeah, we were talking about Kingdom Hearts earlier.
No, but they have KH at the end of their name. So.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness for Control Z. Oh my god.
Z. That was a meme. You are correct, Toontown. He was making a meme about Mega Blocks versus Legos, and I asked it as a question.
Oh.
Because I'm dumb. Sorry. Dry Bowser says he has underestimated Cartoon Saloon. Cheese and Rice, they do such a great job.
Wait, what?
Cartoon Saloon. I don't know what Cartoon Saloon is. Duo's yelling at me.
What's my favorite video game besides Spyro and Crash? Kind of want to say Skyrim. If I'm being honest.
Oh, Cartoon Saloon did Wolfwalkers and all of this.
Oh, okay. Glover.
Carrot, shut up. So Skyrim?
Yeah.
You've been into Breath of the Wild a lot recently, but I know you've played like hundreds of hours on Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim came out when I was in art school, and was the reason I pulled so many all-nighters.
Oh boy.
Because I'd be playing it like all day, and then I'd be like, uh-oh, I have this big project due at 8 o'clock in the morning. Looks like I'm staying up for the rest of the night.
That was me in WoW. Yep, that was me in World of Warcraft. Let's see here, people are freaking out. RuneScape. Slash says, I thought you liked Ratchet and Clank.
I do. Just because it's not listed as my favorite doesn't mean it's not implying that I don't like it.
Rainwing, I think we all still need to finish the main story on Skyrim.
I think I've finished the main story twice? 3 times?
I never finished it.
I just remember, like, the first time I actually got to the end, and you have your big fight with Alduin at the end. Like, it's kind of... I could see how they built it up.
Spoiler alert.
Well, spoiler alert, you fight the big evil dragon that shows up at the beginning of the game. At the end of the game. But yeah, like, I could see how they set it up to be, like, this big epic fight. But if you've been running around the whole time and just grinding and like... Your dude is just overpowered by the time you get there, the fight's pretty anticlimactic. If anything, dealing with the ancient dragons before getting to him and the dragon priest was a much bigger pain in the butt than fighting him himself.
Mr. Brandon, what's your opinion on FNAF? I don't know what that is.
On FNAF, good old Five Nights at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I've never played it, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching Markiplier play it back in the day. And I mean, it's all right. Like, as far as a concept goes, I think it's a good concept. The origins behind how the game was made is pretty cool, in my opinion. And how it was, at least as far as the first game goes, how it was very effective with doing very limited gameplay and assets and whatnot. Overall, pretty cool, yo.
Somebody said they liked his toothy grin. I'm not sure who that was, so I'm sorry I missed it. Blue Bottle says, digging that toothy grin.
Gotta have Zarlin go to the dentist, and the dentist be like, "Oh my god."
There you go. There's a comic for you. But then our tusks... No, she doesn't have tusks. She has horns. Never mind. I was going to say her tusks considered teeth, but never mind. We got some RuneScape talk in the chat here.
RuneScape.
Brandon, are you looking forward to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach?
I actually wasn't even aware of that coming out. I might give it a try. I also still need to finish playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
That's a game that scares the shit out of me. Ooh, pardon my language. Sorry. Ooh, tomorrow's Groundhog Day.
Is Bill Murray gonna get caught in a time loop again?
He's already caught in the time loop. It's called quarantine. I caught myself.
Well, it's Groundhog Day again.
Yeah. Slash wants to know, have you ever tried Phasmophobia?
No, but I keep seeing that one popped up in my recommended on like YouTube videos because some of the people I follow have been playing it recently.
Rainwing. Bill Murray is an actor. I don't know if you've seen Ghostbusters or the movie Groundhog Day. He's in a lot of stuff. He's a comedic actor. Somebody wants to take that for me. They're allowed to not know who Bill Murray is.
I almost quoted the guy from Zombieland, but I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mean.
You should look him up, Brain. He he's very talented. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a very funny dude.
He's a comedian. And if you look up Groundhog Day, I don't know if you're in the States, but tomorrow is Groundhog Day, which is actually a fairly local holiday to where we are. Welcome back, Python.
Welcome back, bud.
My hands are so dry. Ghostbusters is good. Watch Ghostbusters. If you can't, make sure it's the original, not
Yes.
the 2016 movie. The 2016 movie was okay. Oh, you need to get the DVD. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere right now, but it's worth it.
Definitely one of the best movies ever.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend who would agree with you on that.
Gee, I wonder who. He totally didn't show me his proton pack that he has.
He has two of them. You weren't not wild about Ghostbusters, Python. That was my parents' first date. Was to go see that movie. I'm hyped for any movies to come back so I can go back to the movie theater. I miss going to the movies. I miss theater more, but I miss going to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you could make that a banner for when you get subscriptions and stuff.
Possibly.
Like a pop-up.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of fun.
Oops.
I believe Bill Murray is the Garfield, the 3D animated Garfield.
Yeah, he did the voice of Garfield.
Who's next? You missed his little diamond.
I think I'll do that with a
Different color. Sorry.
light bluish, as long as I can see it. Yeah.
Rain says they're staying away from that movie. I don't blame you. It's kind of scary.
What movie?
The Garfield movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a cinematic classic.
Dry Bowser says, judging by the art I usually see with Crystal, I feel like she lives in a fantasy world that's alike to Banjo and Kazooie.
No. Crystal's fantasy worlds is pretty much like your typical fantasy world. So like a world with elves and goblins and trolls and whatnot.
It's a D&D world.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Very. Yeah, I mean, it is very heavily like D&D inspired. Sorry, I just went down a... Huh?
They're plowing outside. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just keep hearing the beeping. You went down a rabbit hole in your head?
Yeah, of all the D&D adventures I had in college.
Uh-oh. I believe Alcatul and Carrot have been doing that. Hey! Python Blue is raiding with a party of 1. Welcome!
Welcome! Alright, quick question for the chat. Would you guys like me to start coloring these cleaned up Zarland pictures, or would you like me to start outlining another character next? And if you want me to outline another character next, who would you like it to be? Tiny Balrog says colors. Vandercat says either or.
We've got Trixie, we've got Roxy. Python says Trixie. Rain says Roxy. Uh-oh. So we've got 2 Trixie, 2 Roxy, 1 Crystal. I think it's gonna be up to you. They can't decide. We've got 2 for Outline Crystal.
I'm just gonna take off my headphones for a second here. My ears bothering me. Sorry.
No.
We're getting a lot for Roxy here.
Yeah, we are. I vote Crystal, but we know why.
All right, I'll try to cut down the middle here. I'll outline and color the first Roxy pick.
There you go. Let's do that.
And then we'll go from there.
You're fine, Rain. No worries. So, well, he just zoomed in, but Roxy is the Velociraptor, which is the young lady we are currently looking at.
This punk right here, this hooligan.
The top one is Zarland. What the heck? Zarland, the T-Rex. Trixie is the Triceratops, who is in the line between Zarland and Roxy. Crystal is the dragon, who is on the 4th row, and then the 5th row is Dana, the ghost. And Roxy is a very big favorite.
Yeah, she's been a fan favorite for a while.
Let's see here. There was a question. Toontown wants to know, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I know the answer, I think.
Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
Yeah. Close second, Home Alone.
Roxy is a beautiful hooligan. She's also very mean, in my opinion. She's misled.
She's just very aggressive in her nature.
Rain says they think they like the T-Rex better.
Good old Zarlin.
It's hard not to like Zarlin. What breed of dragon is Crystal?
Fire?
She's a dragon mage, so she's not a breed, she's a class.
Yes.
I
mean, yeah, if we're getting technical with the D&D terms, I mean, I don't think there's any, like, classified purple dragons in D&D because you get the colors, because you have red dragons, green dragons, black dragons, but then you get into the metallic dragons, so like gold, bronze.
Ooh. Is there a particular world she is based, like not necessarily D&D, but like, so she's based out of D&D, she's not based out of like Dragonlance?
No.
Dragonland. Okay, just curious.
It's just, she lives in a fantasy world that is inspired by D&D lore, essentially.
You're right, there is no purple rain. We know. We wish.
She's more pinkish than purple, but yeah, purplish.
Magenta?
Yeah.
No, magenta. She would say, I'm a mage, not a breed.
Exactly.
Excuse me? Yeah. That is not her final voice. Don't judge me. I'm tired. So who else is stuck in the snow right now?
Yeah, who else is enjoying this fine blizzard that smacked the good old US of A today?
Vandercat says I can't get up. No, sorry, that's Carrot who says I can't get up. Vandercat says there is no snow here.
Count your lucky stars. We got smacked pretty hard up here.
Yeah, it only took them all day to close my work though. Yay.
Like, we dug our cars out this morning. Mine's buried all over again.
Oh yeah, no. we dug my car out so I could go to work. And then I dug my car out again to go to Target. And then went back to work. And then dug my car out a third time to come home. Says, just cold here in Arizona. Yeah, it did it hail there the other day? My friend in Arizona posted pictures of her daughter experiencing hail for the first time. I think it's still coming down here. I don't know. I can look. Let me see.
I mean, if the snowplows are still out there, I'd assume that it is.
I can't tell. Actually, from here. Toontown, I used to live in a non-snow area.
Sorry.
Dry Bowser wants to know if anyone... Why are you saying sorry? Anyway, Dry Bowser wants to know, if anyone has an OC Brandon, is it cool if we share a snippet of their backstories?
The what? Wait, what?
Okay, so, hold on one second, Lobby. Dry Bowser wants to know if anyone has an original character, is it cool if we share a snippet of their backstories?
What, like people in the chat just kind of
Yeah.
sharing? I mean, yeah, go ahead. You guys can
And then
mingle.
Lobbied, if you want to, if you want to send it to me and then I can post it, or send it to Slash and he can post it. Unfortunately, we can't. I don't have like an easy way to. I'm not on my computer, so I don't have an easy way to like allow you to post links. Your character's a Naga Python. That's interesting. So here's my question.
I recall drawing that character for you at one point in time.
If we were to start a Discord,
The forbidden word.
would you guys be interested? First of all, knowing that Brandon does not use a lot of Discord, so it would probably be me and some mods moderating most of the time. But this way we can keep up discussions outside of Twitch chat.
It would probably be easier to notify people of streams happening and whatnot.
Yeah.
In like one contained area.
So we can use that to update each other on streams and new videos and that kind of thing. However, we want to make sure people are interested, especially because it sounds like it will likely be more of my job than his, which is fine.
Oops.
How dare you make noise?
Hold on a sec, guys. I'm just pulling up Roxy's reference sheet so I can get her colors properly here.
Python says, it's your call in the end, Brandon. I think I'd need to think about joining a server of mostly people I don't know well. That's fair. I feel like, well, if you want to answer that, sorry, instead of me answering for you.
Oh, no, it is fair. Because, I mean, that's how I feel personally, and that's kind of why I don't interact much in Discord servers that I'm invited to. Like, I apologize if, you know, if some people are like disappointed that I don't do that. It's just, I don't know. I'm a socially awkward person in general, and when it comes, weirdly enough, I'm more socially awkward with like suddenly getting into like a chat room with people, because I'm like, I genuinely don't know what to contribute to this conversation or whatever.
I made it awkward. Anyway, so let's we'll look into it. Maybe we'll give an update on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see how we're feeling about it then.
I feel like it would move, to me, it would be more about the community.
Yeah. I get you.
But we appreciate the interest. Or at least I do. I couldn't speak for him.
No, if people are interested, like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. What'd you do to your finger? Oh, is that the one with the stitches?
I sliced it open 3 weeks ago and
It's
now
that
you get
finger.
stitches. Yes, it's that finger.
One. Okay.
Rain says that they subbed to your YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
I killed the conversation. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
Dueling Yu-Gi-Oh! We will keep an eye out for you.
It's pronounced Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Excuse me. I'm sorry. I know better, too. Don't make fun of me. Are you into Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was when I was like 12 when it was new.
We play Pokemon and we play Magic.
Yeah, no, I have not kept up with Yu-Gi-Oh since like literally middle school.
Yeah, you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon over there.
I do, because he's awesome.
Is it Red Eyes Black Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say though, I'm actually genuinely impressed that the card game for Yu-Gi-Oh is still going strong these days.
Holy cats, yeah.
Like, when we first started dating, and we were playing at the one card shop we would go to. Like that one day we were there, they were having a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and I was
we got kicked out.
Yeah,
because we weren't playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
and I was just genuinely surprised. I was like, wow, they still have a strong community. That's actually really cool.
Lots of stinky nerds.
No, that's a Smash tournament.
No, it was awesome that day too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dry Bowser has shared his OC. I don't know if he's okay with me reading it out loud though, so take a look, guys. Drawwell says he loves Roxy's color palette. We know.
Thank you.
And Blue Bottle says Roxy's looking good as always.
And part of her stomach color usually pokes through the top there.
There you go. There she be.
There's the troublemaker herself. And that's Zarlin's reaction every time she shows up.
Have we met Roxy and Dino Bones yet?
No. I mean, you've seen the one that she's introduced.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember. If I got posted or if I just.
No, it's not. That one's not going to be posted for a while. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to wait a little bit for that quote-unquote official introduction.
Hi, Clear Skies. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go back to coloring in our boy Zarland over here.
I thought you were going to do somebody else.
Wait, did I say that?
I don't know. Clear is a friend of Python's. Hello.
Coloring him anyway. Dagnabbit.
I didn't say you couldn't. God, how dare you color Zarland on your own art stream. Ugh. Why does he feel so bright to me? Because there's no shading. I'm dumb.
Yeah, these colors can feel oddly bright, but when he's actually put it like this, for example, when he's actually put against the background,
Yeah.
it works.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't need to be going about coloring him this way, but whatever.
Hang on, Python. I'm sorry. Like I said, I am not on my PC. So that link is
Carrot.
what do you do?
Just he's
sorry.
quoting something.
Yeah. So the link that I just put up there is Python Blue's character in a drawing that Brandon actually did. Sorry, Python.
How long ago was that commission? Because I feel like that was a good while ago at this point.
He says it might have been shortly after we started talking.
Okay. Sounds about right.
I will let him know about that, Toontown. Thank you. There's some channels he wants you to follow.
What's going on here? I think I fudged something with the
What did you do?
outlines. Yeah, it happens. Oops, didn't need to zoom out that far.
Rain would like to know how much your commissions are.
Okay. So I recently updated my prices and whatnot. I still need to put together a new commission sheet. I was actually supposed to do that today.
Whoops.
But
yeah, things happen.
yeah.
So I guess the best way to put that is you'll find out.
I mean,
what, do you know it off the top of your head? 'Cause I don't.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the basics go, like, okay, so now I'm nervous. Like,
Oh no!
I feel like people are gonna be mad.
There's no reason to be mad. So he does it in stages. He does.
Yeah. So the line art will now be $30. The flat colors will be $40, and a full render, so like a fully colored and shaded with even lighting effects, image or character illustration, I should say, would be $50. And then on the official sheet, when it's like ready to go, it'll have further details, like if you want extra characters included in the picture, if it'll have detailed backgrounds and such.
So starting at, what was it, $30?
Yeah, 30.
So starting at $30, basically.
But then also, I'm gonna, like I said, with the in my next commission post, I'm gonna be offering avatars or icons.
Yeah.
And those will be, I think $15.
Yeah, you hadn't made a price choice on that yet.
Yeah.
So there's stuff coming.
Yeah.
I would advise following his Twitter. And do you post it on YouTube?
No, I don't post those on YouTube. But yeah, you'll see it on Twitter. If you by chance follow my Facebook page, you might see it there too. Actually, I don't need to keep going back and forth. I don't know why.
say.
Because I'm a dummy.
Alcatul says, how much for a feature-length animated film? No.
Yeah, no.
Slash says, congratulations on 100,000.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to get my play button. It's gonna say ill. It's just gonna show up broken.
No. Coming out of my headphones. It's funny. So out of curiosity, while we're coloring the bonehead, how do you guys feel about this format of somebody, either Carrot or me, or maybe we can bring in Alcatul or somebody else, reading the chat and chatting with Brandon, with you, through you? What? How does it feel?
Whoa! That face. What should we do next?
Oh. Should we do... I feel like you should do one of each of them, but you don't agree with me on that, so...
I mean, I can do that. I can go down this first row here. It's no big deal. We'll do Trixie
I'm
next.
messing with his feng shui. He's gonna do Trixie next. Yay!
See, the thing is, like, I could easily, like, guys, I could easily just get myself into a flow and go, like, all Zarland, all Trixie, all Roxy, all Crystal, and then all Dana. But I feel like that'd be just boring for you guys if it was just that, rather than getting to see other characters in this stream.
Rain says they found, I don't know if you're he or she, so I'm sorry I keep flubbing that. They found your Twitter and Instagram, so welcome.
Cool, cool.
And then Alcatul says, so for some fun quick maths, if you use $30 a drawing as $30 a frame, then for 2 hours of animation it would run at, is that $5 million? $184,000 just for line work. LOL. Okay, Rain, I'm sorry. I did not mean, I'm sorry. Rain is a guy.
Okay.
Got it. Cool.
But Alcatul, you should know as well as I do that that's not how charging an animation works. Because if it were, no animated project would ever get made.
She's blepping.
Blip. Dino blip.
He says, shh, suits don't know that.
You're out of soda!
You didn't need to tell everybody that.
They're all gonna laugh at you! No!
They're all gonna laugh at you. Huh? Excuse me.
That's weird. The bow's a little big in this one. Whoops.
Dry Bowser says, has anyone ever heard of Stuart Little?
Yes.
The book or the movie?
Bro, how savage would that be? You're in an orphanage and this couple comes in and picks a mouse over you. Oh, it's gotta be rough.
So mean. So, that movie is part of my entire childhood. It's a good movie. I don't know if you read the book. The book's really good too. Any Switch games people are looking forward to?
Pokemon Snap?
Oh, okay, we're interrupting. Toontown says, Brandon, when you watched Land Before Time, did you think Sarah and Littlefoot had a thing going?
No.
I did.
I mean, literally that thought, like, as a little kid, that never crossed my mind.
I thought so. But I was, whatever.
I don't know. For some reason with that movie, like, I don't know, that kind of stuff never crossed my mind.
Actually, I don't know. Drawwell says he's excited for Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury.
There you go. Get a Super Saiyan Cat Mario mixed with some Pokemon Dynamaxing. Oh my god. Trixie, the crest on your head. Why?
Rain says he's going to get a Switch so he can get Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
Nice.
What am I excited for? Pokemon Snap, but there's something else coming out soon, I thought.
Did they do that update for Animal Crossing yet? With the
Yes.
festival?
Well, I adore Animal Crossing. I played a lot of that during quarantine.
You have what, 400 hours put into it?
At least. Dry Bowser said I played Super Mario 3D World back in the Wii U. Love that game. Did not love the Wii U though.
I don't understand why the Wii U got so much hate. Like, I mean, maybe it's because I never owned a Wii, but when I got the Wii U, like, I thought it was great. And then
You owned a Wii?
No,
Really?
my brother did,
Okay.
but that was his.
Oh, that's true. That was his.
But yeah, I don't know. I remember when I worked for GameStop, and
People hate GameStop hated the Wii U.
yeah, like I remember we had our meeting because that was the Christmas that PlayStation 4 and Xbox One came out.
Yep.
And we had like a meeting that week about like that Black Friday we were gonna have and all that. And my manager, like, he was going over the new consoles with us, and then he like just pointed to the Wii U and kept referencing it as a hunk of junk. And I'm like, dude, like, what's your deal?
Toontown said Paper Mario. Yes, Paper Mario was good. I haven't finished it, but I really enjoyed it. What is your favorite PlayStation 3 game? Mine is Lego Dimensions, says Rain.
PlayStation 3 game?
Yes.
See, during that era, I was hooked onto my Xbox 360.
Oh, good night, Carrot.
Oh, good night, Carrot. Have a good one, buddy.
So you didn't play a lot of PlayStation 3.
Nah.
Wasn't that what Rayman was on?
Yes, I did play it on that, but then it was re-released on PS4, I believe. Because isn't that how we played it?
No, we played it on 3. I didn't have a PS4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, maybe I did play it more than I thought.
Ooh, Little Big Planet's a good one. Good night, Toontown.
Good night, buddy.
Is this gonna be your last one, you think? You wanna keep going?
Yeah, it might have to be. It's getting late here, and we've been going for 2.5 hours here, so.
GTA 5 was out on PlayStation 3, apparently. Don't look at me.
It was, but I didn't really play it until I downloaded it on the PS4.
We do not have a Minecraft server. I don't know about other people, but we do not. Or I don't. I don't think Brandon does.
No. You know what makes me feel bad? I remember forever ago, someone on DeviantArt made Minecraft skins of Zarland and at least one of my other characters. And like I thought it was so cool. Like oh my god, that's so nice of like someone did that. But at the time I didn't play Minecraft and I didn't know how I would go about like getting the skin or anything like that. And I just felt so bad that like this person made this awesome thing and I couldn't use it. Oh man. I'm a butthead.
Keep blipping.
Mm-hmm. Slash asks, so you're streaming Monday and Thursday, correct? Yes, definitely for this week. If I can help it, I'd like to bump up my stream days to be Mondays and Thursdays. I know originally I was saying just Thursdays, but I would like it to be more than just that. Because after that first week, I kind of realized how long the wait was until doing the next stream, and I was like, okay, maybe doing it more than once a week should be a thing.
Are you always going to do art streams, you think? Or no?
We'll see. We'll see.
So are we going to be doing these on Thursday again? The emotes?
Actually, for Thursday, I was thinking of working on the Crystal cartoon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm biased, though.
Yeah, so I figured I could be working on the one scene and basically be like blocking it out and
Okay.
whatnot, and just getting the roughs good to go on it. But yeah, I think that'd be fun. Because I know people have been interested in seeing me work on animations, so
Yeah.
I think that'd be a cool way to go about it.
Okay, so we're talking about animation and Crystal on Thursday, probably.
Yeah. Drawwell says Crystal hype.
Dry Bowser's losing his mind.
Yes, a Crystal cartoon.
Ooh.
All right, these are coming along. Coming along all right.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Hang out with the chat for a few before signing off for the night.
Sounds good.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hope y'all are having a good evening, or middle of the night, or even middle of the day, depending on where you are. Drawwell says, looking great. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I knew I wasn't going to get close to finishing all of these in one night. But yeah, I mean, after watching my process, you can see how even just something small like these little emotes, you can kind of see how long it takes to get one of them done. Python says he finished a Patreon request just before raiding me. Nice.
Everybody likes it, it looks like.
Yay!
Cool. Would you guys be interested in like a speed paint of him finishing these up?
Because that is something me and Laylee have discussed. Because she's been my lovely editing assistant recently.
I feel like that's John wants to see more of it live.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can still work on these live. It'll just be converted to a speed paint.
Yep.
You know, after it's all said and done.
We may even do like a speed paint of last week's, just of him drawing stuff, and kind of go from there. It was just a question I thought I'd put out there. I'm his marketing manager.
Well, I'm glad you guys like the speed paints. I tend to get worried that people find them to be meh. As fun as I think they are to make.
Have to get Python to do some more music for you.
Yeah.
Sounds like people like the speed paints.
Yeah.
So we'll keep up with those.
Faux show, faux show.
We'll probably keep posting the streams as well. I'm working on editing last Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be a better format to edit because I don't have to put all the questions on the screen all the time.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I find speed paints fascinating personally because I like watching people draw. I'm a big Bob Ross fan, so it's kind of cool to see it go by fast. To see more of it at once. I can't talk. It's getting late, guys.
Yeah, we're getting tired over here.
I have to see if I'm working tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Snow! I love Bob Ross too. I cannot draw to save my life. Python says he's probably retiring for the night soon.
Yeah, I feel you, bud.
Bob Ross is boss, draw well.
You cannot not like the Ross. He's gonna beat the devil out of it.
Rip devil!
Alrighty, my dudes. Thank you so much. Huh?
Alright, good night, Dry Bowser.
Slash is asking one last question. What game shall he play on Thursday? Ratchet and Clank or Crash 4? You did Crash 4 last time, so how about Ratchet and Clank, buddy? And good night, Dry Bowser.
Good night, Dry Bowser. I do like that Bros, because he is Bob Ross. Night, Python. Night, John.
You all have a good one. Take care, and I shall see you all again Thursday.
See y'all Thursday. Good night.